Good evening, everyone. Come for a walk. Mari's teaching again, so I have taken the opportunity to do another beer review appreciation. So I've come to Hoi Mao, which is a huge lake south in Hanoi, south of the centre of Hanoi. Yeah, so it wasn't far from our hotel. We discovered it the other day, and it's really cool. This is basically where like all the locals come to go running and play badminton and so many things. Really, we walked around here the other day and it was crazy. Just like you go through sections and people are doing different things and not very organised, but yeah, really interesting. So I don't know if you can hear right now, but there's a huge festival going on, and we actually came here earlier. It's the Hanoi, Vietnam Culinary Festival. It's a food festival. But now at night they've got this huge stage and they're having a big party and there's loads and loads of people dancing and there's lights and it's crazy. So when Mari finishes working, we're going to take a walk around and try some funky food. So the beer review is the local beer of Hanoi. Beer Hanoi, I know that's backwards, but there it is. I've actually just walked around and gone to a few craft beer places. One was called Ibero, which is really good beer, but it was really quiet, so I felt a bit observed. But that was really good. The lager there was 30,000 dong, which is about £1. And that's good, it's really worth going to, but probably a bit later on, like after 9. You can also have food there, so that's cool. And then I went to oh my god, I've forgotten it. It will come to me in a minute. Yeah, it was a place where you could also try Vietnamese craft beer, and it was right on the train track. So there's another place there's an area where all the tourists go in Hanoi, and it's like north of the main shopping area where you'll find like shops, but a crazy amount of them, and like kind of clubs and a lot of hostels, the water puppet theatre. I think it's by Hoi An Lake. Really need to do my research, but yeah, that area you'll most likely go there if you come to Hanoi. North of there is the place where everyone goes to see the train, but it's not worth it because it's a tourist trap. All you need to do is look on Google Maps, look where the trains go in, find a bar, sit there, wait for the train to come past. Good tip. No, I can't remember the name of that place. So, it's a bit shook up because I bought it at a supermarket. It cost me 16,000, so that's about just over 50p. And it's 4.6%. It's pretty average, to be honest. I feel bad saying that, but it is average. It's lager. Show you 4.6. Somewhere on there you will see 4.6. They do it really small on the cans here. yeah, more words of wisdom about Hanoi. Be prepared to walk a lot, to duck a lot under awnings and stuff. Make sure you check the conversion rates. Things seem cheap. Actually, things seem extremely expensive because it's in like thousands, hundreds of thousands, if not millions. But it kind of confuses you, and sometimes you just assume it's cheap, but it's not actually that cheap. Maybe that's just here in Hanoi. Say it's the first place we've been to, and next up we're going to Ninh Binh, which I'm really excited about because I am not a big fan of cities, and Hanoi is the capital and it's mental, so I am really excited to see the wildlife and nature of Vietnam. Not so much looking forward to the travel, but that is what travelling is all about. You've got to take the bad to know what the good is. I think also I'm a bit biased because I just had some craft beer and that was actually quite nice. And this is